train is now arriving. Luxarian North Station.
Luxarian, a bustling metropolis, the divine city of light in the holy sea of salvation. It's the last bastion of peace and order in a dying world. Most of the people who live here worship the almighty Benevelza. The city's governed in his name by a powerful religious sect known as the Order of Salvation. God's followers believe in ultimate redemption, and their faith helps keep the fires of hope burning. But even in this pious city, a darkness lurks untouched by divine light. A heresy that rejects the teachings of Supreme Benevelza.
It's another girl.
How awful.
I bet it's the heretic's doing.
The divine city doesn't look so holy now.
This was no accident. The girl was left here intentionally. Light! Help her!
There's no need. Just a dummy. Hope, did you see who dropped it? They must still be close.
My sensors didn't pick up anything at all. I'm running a search of the city's video database, but I'm coming up blank so far.
Doesn't matter. I'll just find out myself. Luxarian. The divine city of light. Is that what they call it? Trouble is, the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.
Oh, I know who you are. Okay, quest. Yeah, we're gonna accept.
It looks like someone's targeting the Savior. Let's see if we can find out.
We need to solve this case quickly. Luxarian is the city of divine light, yet it has seen the murder of 3 girls in 3 days. The people seem to be growing fearful. If you find out anything at all, I'd be anxious to hear it. There are similarities among the victims. They have all been young women, and all of them had rose-colored hair. Yes, just the same shade as yours. You may also become a target of the killers. I urge you to be careful.
Okay.
The horror continues. Another victim has been discovered. I knew the latest victim. She was a leading member of the Order clergy. She'd been a rising star, destined to become the next High Priestess. But then she retired suddenly, for reasons of health, or so it was said. And then this.
This broadcast is brought to you by
If you find new information regarding this case, inform...
The time is now 9 p.m. Please pray.
If you see any people who need help, lend them a hand. It could be an opportunity to save a soul. The Savior's mission is to rescue the souls of people trapped in prison. The Inquisitor will die.
No, it's just the same. Okay.
Even though she serves the
Have you witnessed anything?
Huh. You haven't... Interesting. Very interesting. I think this is worth further investigation. Thank you for sharing what you know.
You should head to areas with lots of foot traffic. Try your luck at this station, or the plaza out in front.
The Public Safety Office of the Order of
This is my
Salvation
favorite spot.
has sealed off
Hang out here long enough and you get to see all kinds of things.
Nice
Like those
favorite
white
spot.
garbed loonies, for example.
or enter
The children of Etro are heretics and they don't believe in the Order's
for your
teachings.
safety and security.
Those Etro fanatics used to keep a low profile, but recently I see them everywhere. The Order's authority isn't what it was. Now those people wander the streets like they own the place. Do you think they know something we don't? Maybe they have a date for the end of the world. Who knows?
Okay. Okay.
That's vital information. Good work, Light. At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
The same people who killed the girl brought that dummy here. It's important evidence. Don't touch it. The victim had rose-colored hair, and the wig on that dummy was of the same color. The killers appear to believe that the evil savior will take the form of a young woman with rose-colored hair. Everything points to this being the work of those heretics, children of Etro. But why are they so sure what the savior will look like?
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
Only pray to God now.
What's this? Uh-huh. I don't know what this is. That is a stupid kid.
The end of the world is almost upon us. If you find new information regarding this case...
Huh? I thought I just found new
The
information.
poor girl's soul is...
You should head to areas with lots of foot traffic. Try your luck at this station, or the plaza out in front.
Hold on.
It can't be. Damn it. It's not like...
Something wrong? Not about...
God, no. Well, at least I hope not. You see, it's the end of my shift, and I'm waiting for my replacement, but he hasn't shown. He's been late before, but never as bad as this.
You're starting to worry.
He likes to make out he's a tough guy. His name's Holmes. If you run into him, do me a favor, will you? Tell him.
Okay, I will.
All right. If I see anyone in uniform wandering around where they're not supposed to be, I'll talk.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
I'm terribly... The evil savior will die at the hands of the Shadow Hunter. I'd heard of the Shadow Hunter once before. The same guest told me he's the head of that band of fanatics. But I don't know who he really is. At any rate, it's hardly so. But is this man they call the Shadow Hunter the one?
Okay.
That was a valuable witness statement. I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor can use the information.
The moon sure is
I have to report my findings. Thank you for your help earlier. Interesting. I had been putting together a picture of the plot, but I was still missing important. Thanks to your information, we have a good idea of what happened. We'll have to keep the blockades in place.
Oh, Holmes.
God save
You work at the station, don't you? Your fellow...
my... Oh no, is it time for my shift already? I completely lost track of time. Look, can I trust you? I saw who did it. You know, the people who threw the dummy off the clock tower?
Who was?
I got scared, so I've been laying low. I can't go to the station. That's where they'll look for me.
You were there? What did you see exactly?
I don't have to do anything. But if you can protect me from those people, get me to the station, and then I'll talk.
Okay.
The Order operates the regional transportation system. It's the city's lifeblood. The trains stopping at this station carry people and bring goods from Yusnaan. It might be worth checking out this area. Do you see any suspicious employees or passengers?
Holmes, you're safe. I was so worried about you, I could barely concentrate on my duties.
Sorry, boss. I saw what happened over where they found the girl. I guess I just panicked. I don't know why I got so scared. I'm sorry I let you down. It won't happen again.
Never mind, I'm just glad to see you're safe. Guess I never told you. Well, years ago, one of my colleagues was killed by a monster. I was afraid the same thing had happened to you. I panicked and asked this lady for help.
I can't believe no one told me that when I took this job. From now on, I swear to you, I'm never going to be late. I mean, what if your heart gave out or something with worry? Can't have that on my conscience.
A true friend that cares. Maybe that's enough to save a soul.
Oh, nice.
Well, a deal's a deal. You got me here safe and sound, and so I'm going to tell you exactly what I saw. It was the children of Etro. They tossed the dummy off the tower. I really wanted to tell the Inquisitors what I saw. Honestly, I did. But I was afraid those heretics might find out and make me their next victim.
The Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information.
I saw the whole thing. The children of...
Okay.
It's such a relief knowing that
Maybe you?
No one, absolutely no one doubts that the people behind the killings are those heretics. The Etro fanatics who worship the goddess of death. It may mean nothing, but some people have witnessed the Etro heretics using the furtive conversations in the streets, prowling the city at night.
Okay.
That's vital information. Good work, Light.
Oh,
At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
The Public Transportation Office has directed all...
You should work at the CSI.
Thank you for your understanding.
I always said those people would cause trouble. And every night I can see them, those weirdos in their white cloaks sneaking around the streets. Whenever I see white, I think, ugh, heretic. If there's one thing I know, that wicked shadow hunter, he's the ringleader of the heretics. Those fanatics are growing bold. Nowadays, there's always a gang of them in the plaza in front of the station. It's as if they are meeting to go someplace else. Speaking of which, it's usually around this time they start to show up.
So the culprits are the children of Etro?
I'm curious what it's gonna be. No, those are just snapshots.
Let's find out. Once the gates are opened, I'll try tailing them. Discreetly. It'll be...
Who else could it... So, there's this place called the Forsaken Graveyard outside the city. What I've heard is that a bunch of people wearing white cloaks, they're heretics, who worship the goddess Etro. You know what I saw? Heretics, carrying an unconscious girl. It scared me to death. Maybe it was just the dummy that they threw off the...
I hope this was everything.
A lockdown? Damn it!
Yeah.
In recent days, the Etro fanatics, those unspeakable, they're a sinister bunch, clad in stark white cloaks. I just overheard one of them say something very interesting. It went something like, if we kill the Savior, now, all the victims to date, could there be a connection? Are they trying to hunt this? I wonder if I should tell the Inquisitor this information. It might be important.
We could do nothing.
Ah. What is he doing?
Hey, lady! So these heretics, they believe in... Those heretics are always hanging around here, you know. They're easy to spot. They wear white clothes and huddle together, muttering. You know, they always... I'm scared.
If you know anything about
The goddess's disciples are beginning to gather. If you lift the blockades around this area,
You're suggesting I let them go? It's not a bad... We've managed to find some eyewitnesses, and we think we know who it was that strung the dummy from the tower.
let me guess. The children of Etro, right?
Ah, you have your own sources, I see. In recent weeks, the heretics have become more visible on the streets of our holy city. The poor, benighted fools don't believe in God's salvation. Clearly, their despair has led them to carry out these wanton acts. If only they would open their eyes, embrace God, and they could bathe in the pure light of His almighty grace. Can't they see that their souls would be liberated in the new world? The irony of it all is that their fanatical rejection of the Savior has only made my own faith that much stronger. Although perhaps that is the work of the Savior.
If you think your faith will save you, then go ahead. Believe all you want.
Nice. I have the official guide of this game, and I think there's written that right before midnight you can buy a special outfit, but just right before midnight in one of those shops. Gonna check it out when the time has come. Oh, okay.
Lightning. The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow.
Let's check this. I'm always so curious about this stuff.
How can anyone control time?
With a special ability called chronostasis, it has limits, but you can slow time. It's just one of the miracles brought about by God's great might. But be warned, you cannot use it again and again. Only use it when it will count the most.
Chocopocolina! Hi, I sense you want to talk about something. Ask away. Is it about this message board? Or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you. I think that you have it backwards.
Oh, don't be such a silly Sahagin. Everyone wants to talk to me, especially since I've been put in charge of this.
The message board?
It's not just an ordinary message board. It's called the Canvas of Prayers, and it's magical. An ancient spell has been cast on it, and now it can show people's hopes and dreams. For example, you know how people wish on stars, or by throwing coins into a fountain? I know you've done it too, even though you'd never admit it. This board collects prayers from all over the world, from all sorts of people, and makes them appear as words.
You mean anyone can come here and read them?
Just you. It's written in a mythical language. To anyone other than yourself, it looks like a jumble of nonsense. Now don't just take my word for it. Why don't you take a look?
Ah, so just quests. Cute heart. Oh. Let's just accept everything. Okay.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantabulously impressive. This is a little something for my very, very best friend who likes to help those in need. Oh yes, of course.
Oh, I like her. Time is running.
Today, the City of Light.
Okay.
A great number of our residents have lost their lives. Let us offer prayers once again to great Benevelza, so that he might be merciful to the forsaken souls, they who have lost all hope of seeing the new.
With all the horrible incidents of late.
Thanks for stopping. What can I...
Oh, I can buy some potions. Ah, I want it here.
And thank you.
Every time I...
It was a fool's trade. We received immortality.
Jugo, Bogo!
Let's see, what's this?
I'm surprised you've heard of me. What do you want?
Well, okay. Another tutorial. No, but no. What's this? Oh. Oh, I take everything what's for free. Okay.
Alright, take off.
So,
I'm
and what's here?
surprised you. What do you want?
Well, whatever, fuck this.
Alright, take off. They're always celebrating something in Houston.
Light, I'm detecting monsters.
What?
Move carefully through this area. Light, you can escape from battle when you're truly desperate, but it comes with a price. All miracles do.
Monsters?
A price? What kind of price?
Your time and that of this world. The more you run, the less souls you'll save. In short, you'll give up about an hour of your precious 13 days.
So I'm just waiting now until I can buy this outfit. I think it's at 23.45. If I can believe this guide. And if it's the right NPC. Okay.
Welcome in.
Hello. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Yes, this one. Okay. Let's see if it's just this. Yep. Oh, this looks nice. Oh god, this is the wrong game for me. I would like to buy everything.
Come back.
How I do it again? Okay, Nocturne with... Oh! Oh, not bad. And shield. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry for the background noises, but we are living at a very busy street. So there's just... This is a bit stupid. So let's make this. Is this a new car? Yeah, it is. Can I pimp this somehow? Like... No. No. Ah, whatever, we will see how it works in combat.
Again. The nights are quiet around here.
Okay. Shouldn't the freaks appear soon? Or am I wrong?
Where do you think a group of people are likely to gather unnoticed? The station plaza, perhaps? Keep an eye on them.
Is this the station plaza?
You need to follow the heretics.
Brought to you by the
Be
Public
discreet
Morals
and
Office
don't let
of
them
the
spy
Order of
you.
Salvation. It is now midnight. Please pray. Let us thank God, who in his wisdom will build us a new world.
Oh, hello. So I have to follow them?
Light, careful! They see you. Make sure you stay hidden in the shadows. The evil savior will die at the
Oh
hands
my
of the
god,
Shadow
so much
Hunter.
spam.
I sure don't like the sound of that. When they say savior, do you think...
It's me, alright. It has to be. But who's the Shadow Hunter?
I don't know. Right now, no one else does either. The information's incomplete at best. But the Order thinks he could be the leader of the heretics.
So if the Shadow Hunter leads the cult, does that mean he's also behind the murders?
Okay. Ooh.
Stay out of sight and see what they're up.
Yeah, like if nobody could see you.
Show that you are one of us. In the forest of darkness, chaos holds sway. To the goddess of death, these numbers I say. 7891. The rites are beginning. Make haste.
See that? I think I just found my invitation to the party.
Yeah, so when the phone rings, you have to give them a 4-digit code. Simple, if you have the numbers.
Right. Simple. So any bright ideas about how to do that? I mean, considering you're doling out advice.
Head back to town and see what you can uncover.
Oh. Okay.